Stop calling me Northern.
Yeah, that's gonna be your name forever.
Only
you realize that, right?
Ali Najad can call me
Oh!
I gave him my personal permission.
If neck sticks, then Northern sticks.
No, I don't think so. They did like say neck and neck a lot, though.
Yeah,
neck and
that was
neck,
really
neck
fun,
and neck,
actually.
neck and
There was
neck.
neck, and then 3, 2, 1, Pac-Man.
Go.
It wasn't go. They said Pac-Man.
Yeah, there's also a lot of oh, Cobalt won, and then Cobalt's like, no, I didn't win though.
That was just the one time.
That was confusing
Yes,
for us on
true.
the couch as well.
Why'd Cobalt win?
Josh, you didn't even. I thought like we were friends, but you didn't even watch me play in my first esports tournament ever this weekend.
You played an esports tournament.
Champions
Yeah,
of
you
Fire,
did.
baby.
What happened in it? Did you win?
I came in the top 8, which is better than any of you fuckers have ever done in an esports tournament.
Actually,
Oh,
that's
wow.
not true. I was in a Dota tournament once.
How'd you do?
I was like a stand-in, and I don't know, we won like 2 games or something.
That doesn't answer my
Haters,
question. You know?
I don't know.
It's like,
I think
if you're like, I was in the
quarterfinals.
NHL and we won 2 games, that'd be horrible.
it was like quarterfinals or something. I don't know. I was standing in for some guy's professional team.
When did you
How
learn all the
professional was
terms for
it?
tournaments? Because I don't know what quarterfinals really means.
Quarterfinals is just top 8. Semifinals is top 4.
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, so, okay. You kind of just do the math, and then that's what it is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you just do the math, and that's what it is.
Oh, Jesus.
You can not do the math too. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
I hate math. I don't want to.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, this is
exactly,
gonna-
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, no.
Don't flatter yourself by thinking that looking at a number equals math.
Oh.
I hate math.
How do you feel about math, Northern?
I'm big into math. Oh my god, I'm extremely pro math. I also like that chat called you out, Rob, and they're like, so in conclusion, Rob did not ever do better than top 8. After that entire story, chat kept you honest.
Yeah, probably. I don't actually know. But I didn't, yeah, I guess I didn't do better, but technically you didn't either.
What are you talking about?
Did you go above top 8?
I mean, technically I was top 7 because I played in the second quarterfinal.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's how I'm gonna choose to count it.
The God's honest truth is neither of you have the Nug crown anymore, so
That's
you
a
know,
good point.
really have very little to be happy about.
I mean, I'm really happy that Bear did it. I'm also happy that the record keeps getting blown out, and now I have a real excuse to never do it again. Because I'm never doing it again. Like, it's just, we've done it. It took you, like, almost a full year to twist my arm. Never going back. Wasn't NL the number 2 seed? Well, we drew cards in the back room.
You were the top seed, I remember
I was the
that.
top
Yeah,
seed
you
on
were
the right
top
side
seed.
of the bracket because I drew the ace of the suit that was the right side of the bracket. So,
What was it for?
it was for money, Josh.
I
Yeah,
can't
but
place
why were you invited?
anything.
Because I'm an esports personality.
What kind of game did you play?
I
Did you
can't
play
believe
good
you know
games?
nothing about this. Everybody else is
mobile
all
games.
up in it.
So, like, it was... What happened in it?
I'm not gonna no. I've already covered this. It's like you're asking me for a recap
What
of
games
like the
did you play?
Second
Did
World
you play
War.
Dota?
We did not play Dota. No, that would be
They
ridiculous.
played Crossy Road Disney Edition. They played Magic 8 Ball, the game. They played Pac-Man 256 or 365, depending on who you are. There was 2 more.
What game did
Fruit
you lose
Ninja
on?
Tournament Edition.
Yeah.
And what's the last one?
How good of a Fruit Ninja are you?
Terrible.
You're a terrible ninja.
Yes.
You're a
Why?
bad ninja?
Fruit Ninja's a tough game, man.
Was it like a Connect game?
No, they were mobile games.
They had Amazon Fire tablets.
We had Amazon Fire tablets as the champions of fire.
That sounds awful. Like,
was-
you had to play a whole game on a tablet?
That's the best reaction.
It was a good time, man.
It was fun to watch, even though it was very, very long.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
the
it
thing.
was.
Yeah, it was fun to be a part of as well. I would definitely go back if they asked and also continued to pay me.
So you played a bunch of mobile games?
Yes.
Oh, Bloons. I forgot about
Yeah.
Bloons.
We don't even talk about balloons because like I got
mean,
matched
can we
against
talk
Cobalt
about
in
how-
balloons.
Can we talk about how good Cobalt is actually, though, at Bloons?
Yeah, everyone's like,
kind of crazy.
everyone's like, you know, Box is gonna 3-0 him. There's no doubt Box is gonna 3-0 him. I'm like, if Cobalt loses at balloons, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Yeah, for real.
Why, is he's good at balloons?
He's
Yeah,
been
he's
streaming
Played
it
like 1,000 hours.
yeah, for like a ton of hours. Just
Why?
loves Bloons.
Laser Cat,
I don't
thank
know,
you
he
as
just
well.
loves Bloons.
And he's playing that on his Kindle Fire tablet at home?
I mean, he was
No,
probably
it's
playing
on
it
his
on
PC.
his PC, but
Yeah, on
like
his pussy.
he did play it on. on his
His pussy
Kindle
is-
Is
Fire
PC
tablet.
short for pussy now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys
Yeah,
apparently
that's
not big fans of spelling either.
No, not at all.
We got to keep the tablets, so Kate's
Really?
using the Amazon Fire tablet. And she likes it, which is good. And then they give us Amazon Echoes as well, but I don't know if I want to set it up because that like might spy on all our conversations. Maybe I'm not totally sure.
Yep. Yeah, it'll definitely do that, and it'll like send you lube in the mail all the time.
Yeah, I'll send you
Don't do
Lube
that.
in the mail?
Well, isn't that the one? Is that the same as Alexa? That's
Yeah.
Alexa, right?
Couldn't
Yeah.
afford
No, that's
afford a car, so she named her daughter Alexa.
you should set that up actually. Because
Yeah?
then on stream you could be like whenever we're talking about something, you'd be like Alexa.
Fact check us.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
that's a dude. Alexa could be like a character.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually seen, I've seen a streamer actually have Alexa like hooked up to his PC so that you hear Alexa through the stream.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
But I would be worried that you could
Can
accidentally
rename
like.
Alexa to something else?
I don't think so.
Name her pussy.
I would have definitely named it computer so I could feel like Jean-Luc Picard. in
computer.
Star Trek.
Can you load up Celery Man, please?
Can I get a 40 3D3?
I mean, I will consider that. We'll see how the Echo seems to work for us, but I don't know if I want to link it up so you can hear it through the computer because I'm a little worried about like, you know, you'd be like, "Oh, hey Alexa, can you get this shipped to my house?" And then it'll be like, "Ship to 123 Real Street,
Yeah.
Vancouver." And you're like, "Ah, Alexa."
Siri,
Yeah.
what do you know about Alexa?
I found quite a number of movies.
Ooh, that's shade,
Fun
man.
movies.
That's shade.
Oh, rude. Siri, tell me about Amazon Fire.
I found quite a number of movies.
Is that all you say?
Sounds like me.
Got him.
You know, like if you ask Siri about Samsung products, it gets a little snarky.
I live.
Is she a snarker
Oh,
then?
fuck, I died.
She gets
Oh,
a little
shit,
snarky.
Is she? Why? What did she do?
I can't remember exactly the quotes, but she's like,
She
you know,
doesn't like her competition.
I'm happy with my family, or something like that. Okay.
Isn't Siri racist? Isn't that a thing? They made a YouTube
Excuse
video
me?
about it. Yeah. Well, no. Was it
I
Siri
don't
or
know.
was it the other one? Like this is something that did facial
Cortana,
recognition.
probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
No, it's the Kinect. Remember, it couldn't recognize darker skin.
Oh yeah. That was it.
That was why it was racist, quote unquote.
Oh yeah, and Siri just couldn't understand Scottish accents. The other thing.
Yeah, they've been working on that for years now. I think it's probably a bit better now.
A wee bit bad.
You know, like all the Siri API was publicly released by Apple now, so you could totally make like your own Amazon Echo, except with Siri, and it could just, you know, find you whatever. Lots of movies apparently. I've found quite a number of videos. Josh.
Fuck it.
Yeah, just go that way.
Go for a second pass.
He's done it?
Oh, that actually is.
I wanted to get that goldie.
Okay.
Sometimes I forget that, Josh, you actually lived in, like, a foreign country for a while.
Two
Yeah.
of them.
What was the
Wait,
other
what?
one?
Two?
Oh, Australia's not foreign. Come on.
Wait, what were you?
But Scotland is somehow.
Yeah, Australia's just
Understand your
Pacific
double
America.
standard.
How long
Scott-
do you have to be somewhere for it to count as living and not visiting?
Well, like, if you exit
live-
the airport and you're not staying in a hotel, I think that counts as living.
Yeah, like whatever.
Wait, but like I
Not
rented an
buying
apartment in
plane rides
Ireland.
home?
Did that mean I live there?
How long were you there for?
for?
Wait, did you
2
rent an
weeks.
apartment or was it an Airbnb?
No, it was a real apartment. It was like a corporate office apartment.
Corporate office apartment?
Like they have
Yeah, I
blocks
know
set
what you
up
mean.
for business people because it was in like a businessy area.
Josh, can you confirm or deny this?
Wait, it happened.
What?
I was there.
That Nick Ditters.
I don't
did not do
understand.
something?
Wait,
I don't understand
So
what
you
Nate
you
does
like you
ever.
met with the landlord and you're like, hey, this place will do. How long should we make the lease for? Oh, I think at 14 days would be good.
Yeah,
No, they did short term.
Wait, how long did you live there for, Nick?
I was there for 2 weeks.
Okay, no.
Yeah, I agree with this.
I didn't think I lived there either. I was just wondering what the line was.
That sounds like that's an Airbnb.
It
Fuck!
wasn't.
That's a vacation. That's like a trip.
Airbnb is like a brand though, and it wasn't a branded thing. It was just an office apartment.
Did you get your Irish trip sponsored?
What is an office apartment? I'm
It
still.
was. They're set up apartments for business people because they stay for short-term trips when they come to do business things.
What kind of business things?
like
Yeah, like
meetings
sex.
and sex. They write checks and stuff, right? Like
This is a hotel, though.
eat cigars.
They eat cigars?
Hey, why
Whatever
do they
business
eat them?
people do, I don't know. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Fuck.
I lived in Scotland for 6 months while I did a semester of university there. And then I did
Sister?
Semester.
I did a semester. It's the I don't know, the male version of a semester.
Alright.
You would.
And then what else did I do?
Do they eat cigars there too?
Yeah, everyone eats cigars. Who the fuck
Okay.
doesn't nowadays? It's a
You
free
know,
I
country.
lived in LA for a year, right? Like I still when I
counts.
say
That's
I
stupid.
say I lived in LA for a year. That counts, right? Like that's
Yeah.
You know what? 3 months.
I was alive when I was in Ireland. Does that mean I lived there?
3 months. 2 months. More than 1 month.
more than 1 month. That's it to live there.
Yeah. More than 1 month, plus you have to fulfill another condition. The other condition is like, did you buy groceries once a week?
Yeah.
I did that.
Rob, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not really where I wanted to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a lot of
I
groceries
went
there
to
in college,
Queen
so-
Margaret University, right outside of Edinburgh.
Why didn't you go to the Royal Scottish Academy instead?
well,
Fuck
Why-
then, I hate the Royal Scottish Academy.
Why
Or
didn't you go to
Scotland
Oxford?
Yard.
I hate Oxford
Bitch.
even more.
You hate Oxford?
Why do
Yeah.
you hate Oxford? What's wrong with Oxford?
I mean, I like their comma, but that's about it.
I like their dictionary.
Oh, that's another good question. Have you ever received mail at the location?
Oh.
No.
Yes, to both.
Yeah.
Did you vote?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
No, but that depends on if there's
Wait,
even
you
anything to
voted?
vote in.
Oh, hell no, I didn't vote.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's definitely against the law, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think it's against the law.
It's probably against the law. Like, you probably can't just, like, go visit Scotland and just, like, oh, yeah, let's...
Well, he had a
Yeah,
student
let's just
visa.
throw their
As an
election.
American, yeah.
He had a visa.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can vote.
It might.
Why not, Rob?
I mean, it might.
Rob, why are you so
I
anti-voting? You hate democracy.
Well, I know that's true, yeah.
That you can vote
Dude,
there.
get that out of here.
You blew up a Murph?
Yeah, fuck
What?
Murphs, dude. I don't give any fucks about Murphs. I don't care about your memes, your Murphs, your derfs, furfs,
Have you
banana
not seen
farts.
Interstellar? It's an excellent film.
It's pretty good.
I didn't like it very much.
I probably liked it more than Nick.
Yeah, he did.
I thought it was pretty good.
I mean, it's
Nolan.
there's some hokey parts in it, but like there's also some parts that are pretty darn cool.
So, like, why do you call it? Like,
No,
I
we're
know
not
that
doing
the
that. I can't
person-
do this
know,
bit.
know.
I can't do this
Let me
bit
preface
every
this.
Monday.
Let me stop it. Let me preface this. No character's name is Murph. Why the fuck are you calling the black hole a Murph?
Because in the movie Interstellar, they go through black holes.
So you're telling me that Murph went through a black hole? Because I know she didn't.
You
Well,
don't know
poop
that.
goes through the black hole.
I know that.
Murph's signal goes through the black hole.
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
No,
She
doesn't.
leads Coop to
Coop?
Murph's hole.
That's
Yeah.
just a word that rhymes with poop.
That's
Shit,
actually
that's
true.
fucking right. You could
Right,
vote in the
spice.
independence referendum if you were on a student visa. Suck on my Democratic dick, chat. We have a real person who agrees with me in chat, and as a result, I'm holding them up as the example. Josh, you could have voted when you were
Alright.
there, if that
I
Should
happened.
have voted.
But
Yeah,
it was
I
like
guess.
5 years later.
I
or
wish you
something.
voted.
I find Scotland as depressing as everyone else does. I love Scotland. The people there are amazing. The weather is terrible.
Yeah.
But like some of like the best people in the world are there. I'm pretty sure.
Mother
How's the
Teresa
lock
wasn't
of-
there.
I don't give a fuck about Mother Teresa.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you give a? That kind of had a double meaning too.
You give this guy, a little
Give
bit of
me an
equity,
inch,
and
I'll
all of a
take that.
sudden he doesn't care about anything.
I don't give a shit. Never have, never will.
How was the Lagavulin?
When I first went to Scotland, that was the first time I had Scotch and I hated it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was the sport where you climb up wood.
That's
Lagavulin?
this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, I can't eat that soup. I'm so full.
I like.
You're still doing soup?
I,
That was like an
ate
hour
a
ago.
whole bowl of soup, and then she comes to me with her half-full bowl of soup.
Oh, okay.
That's too much soup for one man.
How
I
was
like
your
it.
kale and kidney bean?
It was
Oh,
it was
Scotch.
kale and navy bean, but it
Oh,
was
okay.
delicious. Now I do want to say, I didn't make it myself, but
Get out of
we
a
got
can.
it from the grocery store. As Nick is familiar with, there is
Oh,
a
yeah.
local personality in Vancouver named Veej who runs his own very acclaimed
I love that
restaurant. and he also was on Dragon's Den, but is no longer on Dragon's Den. I
Yeah, we
believe.
got tired of that shit.
And he releases his own like pre-made soups here, but it's not like canned. They're like made in a batch and then sent to the grocery store. Ooh.
I got another line question we can ponder for a few
What
moments.
is a line
Line?
question?
Like, where does the line get drawn?
Oh,
Like,
I
when
love
you
these
live-
questions.
Yeah, I know.
It's drawn on the paper.
What?
You could also draw it in the snow if
line,
you had
it
a
gets
male
drawn on
dick.
the-
Oh, okay. I thought you said is Sean on the paper. And I
Well, I don't know.
Sean.
Well, I mean, that's also a really good question.
You want to talk about that for a while? Because I'm kind of curious
No,
about Sean
please.
now.
I do want to know if Sean is on the paper.
On the paper.
What's
Is
Sean
that
know?
like a euphemism for like, is he doing the
I
marijuana?
say
Is he on the
poppy
paper?
is stupid thing.
Okay,
shit.
well, I want to tell you guys something then. As long as we're talking about nonsense.
Yeah.
We were walking around on the strip in Vegas. It was pretty late at
Hey,
night.
Ushidak.
Is Sean okay?
And then, it was me and a couple of other young guys. So we're getting approached all the time. You want to go to the strip club? Hey, you guys want to party tonight? We got jiggly tits. And we're like, no, thank you, though. It's very nice.
My favorite book.
That's what they say all the time. Big
Wait, they
fake
say
glittery.
we got jiggly tits?
Yeah, big
That's-
fake glittery
they
Barbie
did
boobs.
say that in Montreal as well. I
But
remember.
Vegas is like that,
What?
but like even more awful.
Jiggly.
Anyway,
Okay.
we're walking, and then some guy comes up to me, and he's just like, "Hey, man, do you party?" And this is a strange question because everybody
Oh,
else
Oh,
says,
that means
Yeah.
ecstasy, I think.
Yeah.
everybody
yeah,
else
drugs.
says, "Do you like? Are you looking for a party?" And then they're like, "Come to our strip club." You say, "Do you party?" That's a personal question, honestly. And we're like, "Well, I mean, I have
Sometimes.
partied, I guess, but not sure what way you're intending it to mean." And then he's just like shooting the shit for a minute. And then he's like, so, like, seriously, do you want to buy some weed? And I was like, no! What about this
weed?
conversation makes you think I'm going to buy weed? And he's like, all right. What about Coke? I was like, no, I don't want to buy your Coke, man!
Wow, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, why don't you get some coke from the dude? He
I
seems
didn't
like he's
want
on the
to
up and up.
do any cocaine from this man on the street or at all, for that matter.
I love that he
Tits, you need
started
Coke?
with weed and went to Coke.
That was exactly
Yeah.
where the humor lied for me as well. Is that he didn't go like, he didn't start with the heavy hitter and then be like, okay, but like, you seem a little bit more mellow. How about some weed? He was like, I'm gonna keep upselling this guy until he'd be like, next I got like a trunk full of AK-47s next or something.
Hey, yo, you want some bath salts, dude?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
fuck.
party means do you want drugs?
Yes, it
Well,
does.
I mean, moments later, he asked me openly if I wanted drugs. Why didn't he lead with that instead of starting with an ambiguous question?
Because you
because-
stuck around for the conversation,
Yeah.
that's why he thought you were interested.
Well, that's because
If
he
you-
started with a code. If he'd started with the
with
actual
Coke.
question, I would have been out of there, man.
I'm surprised you haven't heard that before. I mean, I've had many people come up to me and offer me to party, which means selling me some form of drug.
But how good can the drugs be if they have to sell them like that?
Oh no, you never want to buy from a dealer like that, or a dealer in general. But
Good save, Rob. Good save.
Rob's a wild dude.
He had
But,
to ask if you're a cop. I was wearing a jacket that said Canada, and then a hat
said
with
not a
a
cop.
maple leaf on it. If he didn't know I wasn't a cop, then honestly, he deserves it.
See this headless llama we've got going up and down in this level? Like a headless llama down there.
Is it the Dalai Lama?
We're all standing on it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wait, yep, there it is. It's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Or like a guy, like, or a lady, like,
Oh, I see it.
Okay, yeah,
There's
okay.
an
Like-
arrow
like-
pointing to the button.
This one's her head.
Give it a
Pointing
flower
right to a
head.
glazed ring.
How
So,
slow
how
this
is his coke?
Yeah, no, I smoked all that cocaine that he gave me. That's what
That's
really
crack,
gave me the
man.
edge in round one. 'Cause
I
was
thought you
so
said you
fucking-
passed on the coke and went for like the elephant tusk.
Yeah, actually, he
Round
had a
up
bunch of
elephant.
like illicit ivory and like powdered rhino horn, and I was like, oh hell yeah.
Helps your
But
fertility.
What if it kept going until eventually he offered you a monkey's paw and said it could grant you any wish? Would you buy it then?
You have to participate in his tournament of
Oh.
combat cars, and you can have one wish. Make a movie where you're Calypso, or you buy drugs from Calypso, and then you've got to play Twisted Metal.
NL, you strike me as a Pepsi guy. I drink Coke Zero.
Oh god.
Oh no.
What's the problem with Coke Zero, you fucking snob?
Zero
It tastes like
flavor.
weird chemicals.
Filled with fucking Splenda and nasty.
Yeah, I'd much rather just have the one that's high fructose corn syrup. That's the way that
High
nature
what?
intended.
I love corn syrup.
I fructus. Jimmy
Guys
Brungus.
Can't even freaking spell fructose, and they want it.
Fructus. I've been living with a diabetes for 17 years. Ah, shit.
You want me to drop my
That's
line
how the
question now?
commercial-
Yeah,
goes,
I would
too.
love
Yeah,
to know
that's
where
it,
the
yeah.
line is. I'm finding out where the line is for soda. Apparently, it's Coke
Yeah.
Zero.
Where in food is it okay to add the word surprise to your food?
Never.
Peanut butter.
Wait,
Surprise
give me.
No, peanut butter surprise.
No.
People
give me-
say stuff like seafood surprise all the time, and I go, that sounds
Seafood
horrifying.
No, that's like
I've never heard that.
that's like a salute your shorts like cafeteria menu item.
All right.
I don't wanna
Well, so that's past the line then, clearly.
Yeah, no food should ever be called surprise.
I mean, I told you guys about that one time that I got surprise meat sauce, right?
Yeah, you said it was made of cat, right?
Probably, yeah.
I don't
And you ate
remember
it
if
anyway
was-
because you like the taste of cat.
No, I did not. I ate like a bite full of it,
This-
and I was just
this-
like, it's
this-
disgusting.
You know,
Names.
I told you this before, but the best, it wasn't said as a surprise, but the best food surprise I've had in recent memory was when I ordered like, it was like a baked salmon with mashed potatoes meal recently. When it came out,
Okay.
on the mashed potatoes was a perfectly formed spring roll. And I was like, that's weird. And then I bit into the spring roll, full of mashed potatoes.
That sounds pretty cool.
It was, I was like, wow, this is like sacrilegious and also sack-delicious.
It tasted like a delicious sack, is what you
Exactly. No,
Right.
it tasted like, it tasted like a crispy roll full of mashed potatoes. It was
Juicy sack. Sticky.
fantastic.
Sandtastic.
I was like a little ashamed to be eating it, but still.
Sounds interesting.
Six French fries with it.
Yay, fucker!
Oh,
come on.
I
Yeah, did
really thought you had postmortem there. Somebody else
What,
said it
the
sounds
meat
really
sauce?
dumb. If you had told me in advance, I would have been like, can you just hold that spring roll? That sounds stupid. But when it came out with me not having a choice, I was like, yeah, that was worth it. Also,
with Josh,
I wanted to
dude.
tell you guys, like, it's snowing in Vancouver today.
What?
For the first time in over
forever.
in 3 years, yeah. So it's pretty. And it's
Congrats.
like, you know, I come from what you call the Northeast. It's like it's a decent snow. It's not a blizzard, but it's like it's noticeable for sure.
Give me inches.
No, I'll give you in centimeters. There's probably like 5 centimeters of snow.
I don't
out
know
there.
what a centimeter is, so
That's
you gotta
2
give me
inches.
give me
That's a good
inches
point.
again.
That's 2 inches.
Whoa, it's 2?
Yeah.
That's not that
That's not a
much.
lot. That's not a lot. Of
No,
inches.
it's not a lot
That's
by
almost a
Northeast
foot of
standards.
snow.
but- What?
Didn't you just say it was 5 centimeters?
2 inches is
Like you have to
1/6
like look at
of a
it
foot.
like a piece of paper, like a 2 and a 5, and then maybe like you were looking in a mirror, you'd be like, oh, that's confusing.
Are you guys all right? Am I all right? Am I the one that's having a stroke right now?
Somebody's having a stroke.
My
It
boy
probably
Nick
is
said
me.
2
Two
inches is almost a foot.
2
5
centimeters
is 1 inch.
is oftentimes confused.
Oh, I did it backwards. That's
You had
why.
to divide by like 30.
2
and
feet is
add
almost an-
17
What is wrong
log
with
to
you?
get to
It's-
it.
It's almost a
Year.
year.
Yeah,
You guys know
Yeah,
that
so-
like an inch is 2.54 centimeters.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Know
Okay.
that,
yeah. That's what.
You know what I hate about Americans? You have
do
the
that.
worst measurement system, and then everybody else learns the conversions because we're nice. And then you're doing things the shitty way, and you're not like, yeah, I know it's the shitty way, so I'll learn the other way too, just to make it, you know, fair. You're like, no, you've got to learn the shitty way. I will refuse to relate to your story unless you put it in terms that I can understand.
I
That's
would learn
absolutely
the
true.
other way, but like I just don't care or have enough need to measure things.
I mean, hey, you know, you get a bigger military, maybe we'll learn your way. But until that,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the size
okay.
of the military that
Just
dictates
saying.
if I learn the conversion rate.
Use your Canadian system, measure how many nukes we have.
I mean, I think we just use the Arabic system for that, which is kind of ironic, I suppose.
Oh Jesus!
Why are people using my full name now? Like, I'm not against it, really. I
Well,
mean,
you're like the
people-
only like Nicholas doesn't sound right. It's like
Yeah.
Nicholas.
Yeah, I make games.
That just sounds like you're trying to say Nicolas Cage.
People
You
say
can
Nick
say
Cage
that.
now, though.
They don't mean it.
Nick Cage, Nicholas Games.
Yeah.
There's
Nicholas has
seriously another
games.
car in the road out in front of my house again.
Nick, are you doing all right, man?
happening
'Cause,
out
like,
there?
you keep looking out the curtains and seeing like a car, and then you're like,
Yeah, it's
I don't
like
really
the
like
20th
this.
time there's been a car out there. It freaks me out.
It's like
Wait,
a road,
what's wrong
right?
with my? Did anyone see my horse looking all fucked?
Oh my god!
Yeah, you're all bent up.
What is that?
What happened to your horse?
I don't know. What's wrong with my horse?
Hey, you got a broken horse, dude.
What
You gotta
the
put it
hell
down.
is that?
You got some future glue on your hands.
Oh, that was sweet, man.
That's a great horse, dude.
What happened?
Nick, I gotta know, do you like own the road outside of your house, or
No, there's a car. It's a terrible place for anyone to be parked or stand
Hi, Rob.
I wasn't paying attention.
because there's a blind turn there. So when there's a car stopped
How
in the
does a
road,
turn be blind?
Yeah.
it's
Doesn't even have
dangerous as
eyes.
hell for there to be a car there, and there keeps being a car right in the spot where no car needs to stop ever.
But that car's there.
Yeah,
Are you the doctor?
Well,
and
like,
then I just see the lights through the woods.
but 20 other cars have been there recently, so maybe there's a good reason to stop there.
It's like my neighbor's driveway. There's nothing there.
Your neighbor's house is probably closed.
What if it's the
Standing
devil?
with the lights on.
Wait. Look at my horse right now, and now look at it.
Whoa!
Hey, I can do it to my raccoon too. Look.
Oh yeah!
What are you doing?
It's like they get disappointed when you try
Yeah,
to
it's
place
like,
it.
no, you don't want to put it there.
Oh yeah, maybe your neighbor's selling drugs.
Yeah, you like the party,
Oh.
Nick? You guys like partying?
Not as much as I used to, I suppose.
Yeah, I really don't. I kind of hate parties now.
And I meant like the actual parties, not whatever you're talking about. Everyone has a shrimp cocktail up their bums.
Wait, who's
What?
putting shrimp up their butt?
I don't know. Oh
Yay!
my god. Probably Rob, if you know who to talk to.
I don't think drug parties involve like putting shrimp in your butt. Like I don't know
That's
what kind
rainbow
of drug parties you're
parties.
thinking of. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, now they do that
Yeah, they do rainbow parties
Kids these
now with
days do
shrimp.
that.
Yeah.
with shrimp.
Yeah,
Yeah, they put
prawns.
shrimp in
They
their
call them
butts, yeah.
prawns.
Right. Yeah. That's
Pumpkin
the new-
prawns.
Well, they
Yeah,
say
pumpkin
that so the
prawns.
cops
They use
don't get
pumpkin
wise.
prawns. Yeah.
Prunes.
Yeah, they use prunes as well. Yeah. That's so that they, can defecate easier afterwards. Oh, yeah, da bala!
That was a Star Wars quote.
Yeah, I don't guada.
Yeah.
solo.
You guys excited for Rogue One?
What'd
No.
you call me?
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, bye.
It looks awful. Looks pretty shit. You guys are out of your mind. Any movie with Mads Mikkelsen is worth watching.
Oh yeah, he's in Death Stranding too.
Yeah, he's fucking in everything. His weird ass German face.
Crying ink and like summoning skeleton umbilical cords now.
Wait, he's not German, right? Isn't he Scandinavian?
No, Mads Mikkelsen.
Mikkelsen,
Mikkelsen is not a German
It
name.
sounds
Yeah, that's
Danish.
Yeah, that's a Scandinavian name, isn't it?
Well, I don't know.
Not
Richatelli's an Italian name. Where are you from, Rob?
Italy?
Let's see, but people give me shit if I say like, "Oh, I'm American." They're like, "No, but where are you from?" I'm like, I'm from fucking America. Like my family's been in America for like 3 generations. I'm American.
Oh, he's
I'm
Danish.
American
I
legal.
told
Show me
you.
the birth certificate.
American. Get out of here. That's me.
Mads Mikkelsen is Denmark's best export. That's also Maya's last name.
Angela.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Maya Angelou. Yeah.
Maya
I mean, that is kind of where I got the idea, yeah.
Yeah.
But Maya's Norwegian.
No.
Oh,
The
shit,
rule
thank
is
you,
7
Doshman, for the 612 in honor
Yeah,
of
wait, wait,
Finnish
yeah, bro.
Independence Day tomorrow. Can you rename Stammers after Patrick Lane?
Yeah, it's Line. This guy.
Oh. Sorry.
It's Patrick Line.
So there's a street in New York in a similar vein here.
No way, there's streets there?
Yeah. So there's a street in New York, and it's spelled Houston.
Houston Street.
Oh, Houston Street. We've talked
Oh, it's
about
Houston.
this before.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Is like you'd think it was Houston. You just kind of go with the flow, right? You just accept the norm of society, and you just say like, I know that says Houston.
There's a place Cairo around where I am. And how do you say that?
EIJURO. It's folded, tempered, and it does its job.
So I think it's OSCAR, and then
Nice,
its
yeah.
second name is MEYER.
OSCAR
Yeah.
ISAAC
Oscar
Best Picture
Not following.
2015.
This is a tricky ass jump. Oh, you were so close. Ah!
No, it is possible.
Oh, I'm out.
It's difficult, but it's possible. It's difficult. There is no try.
Pyro Cedro.
I did it in one try, you fucking idiot.
Rodeo Drive, you hate that one?
We're 900 years. Your hits look so good. You're not.
You know what I hate about America?
What's that?
Uh,
That
Don't
is
start
so
your
much
sentences
better
that
than
way.
Canada.
There's 2 losses. Why are
What?
some cities Las Vegas and some cities are Los Angeles?
well, it's like
It's Spanish, you
Pittsburgh.
dingus.
Pittsburgh
I know it's Spanish,
is like
but
one
like-
of the only burgs that has an H at the end of
I
it.
know it's Spanish, but like you chose the names. Like you could just rename that place to be Angel City.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like that.
What are
We're
we
not
gonna
gonna call it
call the
Los
game then?
Angeles.
Ouch!
If it's not.
That was
That's not how you. That's not how you spell it.
Well, say Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Say Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Why do we
Los
need 2
Vegas.
different words to symbolize exactly the same pronunciation? Doesn't make any sense.
You know, Puerto Rico
Yes.
on maps, like old maps, is spelled Porto Rico.
P-O-R-T-O.
The Porto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Porto.
sense. Oh, okay.
Like
this is slippery
Portobello.
Is this doable?
Chicken fish, thank you as well.
Easy doable.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm like, why do we need these 2 things? Everyone just keeps saying it's fucking Spanish. That doesn't change the fact it's not in Spain. It's in America. You can solve this problem if you deem fit.
Some
What if I
maybe don't
deem
think it's a
it?
problem.
I think it's a problem.
How did you do that?
Why name a city Medicine Hat? Look, I'm with you on that one, man.
And Placenta Bay. What's that about?
Conception Bay.
Placentas.
It's Conception Bay.
And
Talking
dildo.
about Conception Bay.
I'm
Yay.
also, if you want to wipe like Moose Factory and Moose Jaw off the map, I'm okay.
I
with
love
that.
Moose Factory. That's the greatest name.
Do they make mooses there? Is that where you get them?
Mises.
Oh my god, the stairs are so slippery.
They roll off the assembly line
What
and just
the-
fly down the hill.
Fuck.
Nope.
It's awful.
Didn't have the confidence. You need confidence. You gotta confidize. Nick, confidize, dude. It's the only way.
That's the most horrific shit ever.
Oh.
What
the
about
lack of
Dildo,
confidization.
Newfoundland? Well, again, as I've said every single time this has come up, don't lump my shit in with Newfoundland's shit, okay? Newfoundland, and I love it, but it's like our Florida. Like, if you ever hear about some crazy shit going on in Canada, it's probably happening in Newfoundland. You know, I told you about the mummers thing, where like once a year they dress up in ladies' clothes and then go get shithoused at each other's houses.
Yeah.
What does it all mean, Basil?
Is that the one where they break into each other's houses at night?
Yeah, but they're like open.
Oh, that's
but,
like,
like,
what
they're
the
not
Spartans did to become
Legally
Spartans,
allowed
right?
to, but they do it because of tradition.
Well, no, they're
You know, sure.
like there's consent involved. What about that dude who cut off someone's head on a bus? Was that in Newfoundland? No, that was in Alberta. Factory, in the context of Moose Factory, apparently refers to the jurisdiction of a factor, a merchant representative of a company. All right, we need to get sort that out because that is no longer relevant.
Factory. I never thought of that word used that way.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How long do you think it is until we just start naming cities after like big companies in that city?
That's already happened, isn't it?
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, like that's.
Is Hershey named after the
Yes.
chocolate, or
Yes.
is the chocolate named after the town?
It's
No,
the town's named after the chocolate.
Really, Josh?
yeah.
What the fuck?
Hershey was the dude.
I love how you immediately went to Josh for that.
Well, he's
Well,
Pennsylvanian.
I am
Yeah, he's
Pennsylvania.
No, I know, but like, I thought a lot of people knew that.
I assumed that the Hershey Chocolate Factory was founded in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
I think it's just found by a guy named Hershey, isn't it?
Well,
No,
what was
it's
the name of the
Herschel
town
Randall
before?
Hirschfeld.
What was the name of the
Herschel
town before?
Hersheyton.
Probably didn't exist, but they made it out of chocolate.
Oh, come on. Would have been
What was
raised.
it?
I don't know, it might not have existed. I mean, that's where they have the factory, isn't it? The chocolate factory, Willy Wonka. That's where they have Willy Wonka.
That's crazy.
That's Willy Wonka
man.
exists.
The Magic Chocolatier.
Yeah, the magic chocolatier.
There is a Toyota Japan for the Toyota factory. That's pretty crazy.
Is it?
Well, there's something like that in North Korea as well. There's like the Kaesong Industrial District is like the second largest city in the country or something. So
Isn't that the place where that big battle happened in the Korean War?
yeah, I don't know though, cause like we say Kaesong, but the
Right.
town is called Kaesong, and you never know if you're gonna be like, oh man, that must have been rough, 50 years ago. And they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? It was a golden
Just
age.
making cars here then.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna move to Samsung, North Dakota.
Dude, that
Hershey
is
has
such an
no-
old school name, Milton Hershey.
It really is.
Milton Hershey.
But in the 1800s, you could still get laid if you had a name like that.
Yeah,
Now
now
you-
you super
got a
late.
cheap-ass bicycle like that boy.
Now you're
Yeah.
fucked.
What did he just say?
Hershey has vomit in it? No,
Oh,
it's just
come
made
on.
with soured milk. Thing.
It does taste bad though.
You're not. I'm you. Go back and then move.
Is everybody
Um,
okay?
But you're used to it in America, or I assume North America too. Like
Yeah, we
you
have
guys
Hershey for sure.
Yeah. So like you're used to it here, but like to Europeans, it literally tastes like puke to them.
Yeah.
It's, because it's made with sour milk.
Literally?
It's not figuratively.
But like Europeans in chat, I love you. The old world, foundation of so much of Western culture, all Western history. But at the same time, you guys really do like being snobs about a lot of stuff. You got to admit, any chance you get to hold anything over North America is like, well,
Yeah.
in Europe, our cows live on fields and yours live on pastures. That's why our dairy tastes better. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
sure, whatever you say.
Help! Help!
Remember, you remember our mutual friend Alex?
Yeah.
He wouldn't stop going on about.
Oh, Scheisse cock sucks my dick.
Shizacock sucked your dick? Really? That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
hated it. It was the worst.
Man, Shizacock. That's a new character. I like him.
Scheisse.
Do you want me to suck your dick, sir?
Will somebody call for the doctor?
that's Steve Gorgatron. That's a different person.
Yeah, butch.
Fucking meatwad.
All right, but yeah, Rob, you were saying something sort of.
Yeah, I don't remember. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Oh, Alex. Yeah. Alex, like, he's fucking non-stop talking about, you Americans do not have butter waffles. What the fuck is a fucking
What?
butter waffle, dude? Like, I don't give a shit about butter waffle.
The way you
Is that
said it is so cartoonish.
He sounds cartoonish, the Belgian bastard.
Rob knows voices.
But apparently, like that's like butter waffles. Like from what he described it, they're like potato chips, but they're made out of waffles.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it does sound kind of interesting. I do kind of want to have.
I've had stroopwafel a couple times. It's fucking dope. It's fantastic.
Is that the same thing? Is that what it is?
I don't know what a butter waffle is. Like this guy. Oh
Yeah,
hell.
the butter waffles.
Like it's pretty delicious, but they don't sell it in North American sizes. They sell it in European sizes, which is like, hey, it's 3 hours to your next meal. Have a stroopwafel. And I'm like, no, it's 1 hour to my next meal or to my next meal. I want like
My
8.
next wheel.
I want like 8 stroopwafels.
Soup waffle.
Can you have soup waffles like matzo ball soup?
You could probably get
Yeah,
them
dude.
on.
You can have whatever you
Stroopwafel.
want.
Soup waffle is so good. What's soup waffle? What is
It's
it?
like a little waffle. And then
Oh, waffle.
inside of the waffle,
Oh.
it's filled with
Oh.
either honey or like a kind
Vinegar.
of jam.
Um,
Oh my god, this level.
It's like a blind
Sounds
bag. If you get the
delicious.
vinegar one, then you throw up and you feel awful for the next day.
That's another
Wait,
thing.
hold on a second. What's a blind bag?
Oh, it's like one of those Japanese things where you like buy a box that has a figurine in it, and you're like, I want this figurine, and then you don't get it, so you buy like
No.
1,000 more.
It's what they do to Liam Neeson when they take him to places that he doesn't know where he is. They put a bag over your head. It's called a blind bag.
That's
They also do it to
blind
Oscar.
bag.
They do it to Oscar.
God, blind bag.
Sorry, what?
Fuck off, Rob. Trying to tell a story about Liam Neeson here.
It's not stroopwafel, it's stroopwafel.
Ah,
Stroop
stroop
waffle.
waffle.
Stroke waffle.
Get the stroop waffle.
What is what's the English translation of stroop waffle?
stroop waffle?
Oh no.
There's a Barbara!
This kid Jade struck you as
I'm
well.
really happy. That's bullshit. I didn't get points for you dying on that though.
I didn't see the Barbara at all.
Oh, syrup waffle. Oh, okay.
I don't know if I remember seeing them in the US, but they sell them at Starbucks. I don't
Oh,
know.
really?
I don't know if they're
What,
authentic.
stroopwafels?
Because it's always yes, stroopwafels.
What vintage?
They're called it's like Armand von Waffel or something.
Oh, Armand.
You're gonna think I'm fucking with.
That sounds like someone who's
Armand
gonna
von
take
Bommel.
over.
Okay,
take over,
Stroll.
France.
He's like my
Help.
German uncle.
Stroopwafel
One
Starbucks.
strong waffle.
You know what?
Armand von Waffel.
We have the strongest waffles.
What? That was weird.
Yeah, that was like
it?
full on.
It went like
Say it.
very slightly Japanese at the end. It made me
Wait,
feel very
really?
odd.
Japanese?
I think he just was like full on.
Go ahead and
Nazi.
say
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh.
We have the strongest waffles. We've got what you need.
No. I hate this
That
level
shit's-
though. By the record.
Yeah,
For the
no.
record.
By the record, for the
Look,
record.
I've been talking all fucking day. I'm sick and tired
of my
being
bullshit.
sick and tired. And mostly of Josh's bullshit as well, yes.
What?
And then, you know, you try to share a story about this delicious food item you consume called a stroopwafel, and then chat goes, it's not a stroopwafel, it's stroopwafel. Yeah, okay, come on.
What about a strobe?
Oh, Scheisse!
IO?
I-O. I-O.
It's off to work we go.
People posed a hypothetical for me in chat one time.
Okay.
Recently. Okay. Would you guys give up both of your feet for $500,000 a year for the rest of your life?
How much does like a replacement foot cost?
No, you can't do that.
What are you talking about?
That's
Why couldn't I do that?
That's a bad faith gesture.
Well, no. You can buy prosthetics. You can
Okay,
do whatever
then
you
yes, I
want.
would. 100%.
Yeah, right. Like you don't need your feet for that much. Like
I hate my feet. I want
You
them
don't
off.
need your feet for that much.
it worked
except
for-
the occasional walking.
It worked for Oscar Pistorius.
yeah.
Is that my German uncle?
No, it's the South African Olympian who allegedly, but was also convicted of murdering his girlfriend.
Did he?
That's a great question. I mean,
He
only
took his feet off?
that's between he and God. Yeah, after he confessed, they took his feet off and replaced it with carbon fiber blades, and forced
So
him
he
to
did-
compete in the Olympics for our amusement.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
I thought you were gonna say as a punishment for murdering his girlfriend, they took his feet or something.
Well, they did.
Pretty weird.
How do you think you lost him in the first place?
I don't know, I thought he wanted them off.
No.
They
They
said
did,
they were going
that's
to
why
give him
he murdered his
$500,000.
So she died. But yeah, 500K a year. I mean, I don't
Well,
really
this
think
question's
she's
gonna
that
look
much.
real stupid in like 10 years when we're all paying to get our legs and feet replaced
That's what
with
I was
like
gonna say.
sweet
Yeah.
cybernetics.
Mandated in Canada that you get your feet replaced with freaking hockey blades.
That's true, actually. I read about that.
I like this.
Times,
Hockey
yeah.
blades.
That was a lot better. Why didn't we just destroy everything? Oh, what? Did you see the stammer?
I don't know, what do you call them?
Stammer just
Skates?
fucked me.
Yeah, we call them skates.
The blade of the skate. You gotta get that on
Guess
your
what we call
foot.
those?
Skate.
Skate blades.
Actually, when you said hockey blades, I really thought you meant like the what do you call the swingy
stick.
stick part?
A hockey
blade.
stick.
Yeah, hockey stick. All right. So the hockey stick, but it's a blade because it's a dystopian future,
Right, yeah.
where Canadians are
Oh,
forced to
shit.
battle in an arena.
Wait, stand to a little bit to the left.
It's
Right,
like
just stand
Fallout,
there.
and they're all slashing each other's throats
Yeah,
with hockey sticks.
Exactly.
In like the Dark Knight, and then skating.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Although secondarily, I gotta say,
Thank you.
you got. You said crispy
Right,
duck.
that's impressive.
Thank you. Oh! Yeah, Crispy Dog subscribe.
I did that on purpose. You're the ultimate raccoon.
Oh, I am.
Did
Oh, yeah,
anybody
look at that.
ever hit the number of points needed there? Wait, Maya's Danish?
Yeah, she's a Dane living in Norway with a Swedish pizza.
No, that's stupid. Because
Oh.
in her Twitter profile, it says that she's Scandinavian. But
She
Den
is.
isn't. There's like Denmark
she'll ever
is
meet.
not part of Scandinavia. Denmark is part of the Nordic
What?
countries and the Baltic states. But Scandinavia is only Norway, Sweden, and the easternmost northeast top 2/3 of Finland. But only between December and April, as long as it's been a particularly good Yule Fest.
You get
I got
to
her-
not talk right now.
Yeah.
Denmark is like more Scandinavia than Finland is, really.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's bullshit.
You know why
That's
that's bullshit?
honestly
Is because
Maya says we're part
Denmark.
of Scandinavia.
Denmark is connected.
Maya doesn't know the truth.
Denmark's connected to mainland Europe.
Oh, Maya,
Sweden-
did you know that? You don't know the
Sweden's
truth.
got that sweet little overhanging dick that comes down with Finland and Norway.
That's called
That's
Norway.
my favorite part, actually.
Oh, you mean the other part?
Well, I mean,
No,
it's
the
all
dick
part of the
part.
The
dick.
dick part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's like two dicks. There's the dick on the side. That's Norway. and then on the other side is Finland.
That's just what one dick looks like.